Hey y'all, we are going to explore Vogel State Park. A lot of traffic here. Memorial Day weekend. Motorcycles, cars. Entrance is right up here, and we're going to show you the park. All right, we're inside of Vogel. Came through right here. This is their new office, welcome center, all the above. They're still working on it. It's gonna look good when they get done. Bad part about it all, this was parking. So now, as you can see, it is park everywhere. The whole place is full. Memorial Day weekend also. And look over here. The whole parking lot is full. Ranger. Oh, here's that rumbling off in the background. This is the old. It's still in operation until the new one gets going. They built all the sidewalk, real nice. Got lights right here, walk lights. Looks good. Looks real good. This is gonna be nice. Oh, I forgot to show you. Over here, they're still gonna have their putt-putt still going. They're gonna leave all that. This building will not be torn down. It's considered one of the history buildings of Vogel. It'll still be here. And you got cabins up here, cabins over here, of course all along down there. And then, I don't know if you saw that earlier, but this parking goes way back there. You can see it's full. It took me forever to find a parking spot. So anyway, let's check it out.
Military and veterans. Military and veterans.
Camper coming in still on a Saturday. Getting here right before the rainstorm. It'll be maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow. So we're gonna walk down here to this pier down here. They used to have, maybe they still do. It's my birthday. Used to have singing on Saturday night. I don't know if they have it this night or not. I forget to look on the schedule. Oh look, let's see what they have tonight. This is going to be one beautiful place when they get done with it. They spending a lot of money. So let's see if we can walk down through this little sidewalk here. Oh yeah, we can get down through here a little bit anyway. They got the fence up. Restricted area, of course. There we go. It's going to be the new visitor center. Wow. Fireplace. At least one fireplace I see. Oh yeah, this is going to be beautiful. That's going to be there to stay for a good while. You know, Georgia, they don't do nothing cheap. They do it there to stay. And they're going to have restrooms down here. Yep, there they are. That's going to be nice. Oh yeah, water fountain and all, real nice down here. Yep. They got a sidewalk down here. Let me see if I can get you a view of the sidewalk here. Where is it at? Here we go, right here. Must be construction people right here. Very nice. This is the backside. Yeah, they're working today on a Saturday. On the backside's gonna be nice. Sidewalk. Overlooking the lake. There's people out there kayaking. Yeah. People fishing there, kayak, paddle boat. You can rent most of that stuff here, rental. So let's keep on walking. Down this way. Get around all this construction, they got a mess. It will be nice when they clean this up. And get all this tomorrow, all this is gonna be mud. They are forecasting a pretty good bit of rain showers tomorrow, so it will be a little nasty. Let's head on down. All right, we finally got over here on the original walkway. Yeah, where people bought bricks, got their names in there. Kind of help them out, laying the bricks down. Yeah, it's a long ways. It goes all the way up here. Yep, so there's your rental. Paddle boat, kayak, and looks like maybe stand-up boards. Yeah, they pretty nice down here. They really put a lot of money in Vogel State Park. They need to. It is one busy park. North Georgia, right outside of Blairsville, Georgia. Oh, they got a sign up. Must be a snake sign. Let's go check it out. Let's see what it says here. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Watch out for these. Yep. Watch out for them. Let's get up here on this little pavilion here. Like I said, they usually have the. Let's go over here and look. See if they have something posted. Been any kind of singing groups or anything. And watch out for them. There's no garbage out. Oh yeah, here we go, over here. Oh, that's May. May, they haven't really changed it yet. They usually post a little something up here. They look like they're a little bit behind. Probably busy. When I was in the office, I probably could have asked him, but there was a slew of people in there. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That says Georgia Mountain Bluegrass. Yep, so they do have it. Talking about storms, beach area. All right. It's a nice little place here. It does get cool right in this building here in the evening time. Coming off this lake. And they got a beach area. People in the water. Some fishermen. I guess when you're kayaking, you gotta watch out for the fishing line. Might get caught in it. There's another fellow over there fishing. There he is. And paddleboard. There he is. And down there, where'd he go? Right there. That's your outfall for the lake here. They got a huge waterfall in the back right there. Oh yeah, Memorial Day at its best. A lot of cloud cover though. Rain is moving in. They said possible thunderstorms are what they're reporting for tomorrow. So I tried to get this video in today. This thunderstorm's supposed to be rolling in maybe late tonight, early tomorrow. So decided we'll go ahead and get a video in real quick. All right, let's check out some more. All right, we decided to leave the vehicle. You will never find another parking place. So these are some of your cabins. You see they have some kind of family thing down there. Let's see. Yep. And all family get together. And these are the rest of your cabins lined up. They got different size cabins. You can look online. All kind of different style cabins, different prices. So, and then not only these cabins, they have some up on the top bank up there also that you really can't see now because of all the trees. So we decided we're just gonna walk through the campground. It's so crowded here today. Once you get out of your parking spot, it's gone. So, and they do not want you parking on the grass, on the side, or anything like that. They want you parking in a designated parking spot. So anyway, it gives us a chance to show you these beautiful cabins they got down here. They just redone these cabins 4 or 5 years ago, I think. They went in and rebuilt every one of them and put new air conditioners in them. There's some more up on the hill over here behind me. So there's a number 6 for that one. But this very, very nice park. Mount Laurel. There's some more. But they're doing a good job on this park. Really pumped a lot of money in here. I would say this is probably one of the busiest, probably one of the busiest parks in Georgia, I'd imagine. I'm sure other ones are busy, but this one stayed like this. Used to it slowed down into November. It would slow down and pick back up, you know, late February, early March. They still have people coming in the middle of the wintertime. So things have changed up a bunch now. So they was able to fix these cabins up. Yeah, some of them have fireplaces in them. And the internet. They've really done a lot with the internet here. Wi-Fi system. Used to, when you come to Vogel, you just about lost signal. You know, you're back in here, no phones. Pretty much, if you got Starlink, you can pretty much forget it. It's so woodsy back in here, but it looks like they did an extended range Wi-Fi system. It seems to be working. So anyway, we are now coming up to the entrance. Oh, here's a trail. Before I forget, here's a trail here. Real nice trail. It's pretty laid out. If you like walking trails, it's very nice. Here's the stuff on it. One's a 4 mile, one's a mile, one's 10 miles, and then of course tells you the grading. If you're able to really walk up steep gradings or not. And of course they want you to pick up after your pet, please. Now they have made overflow parking here because they're still working up front. So all this used to be a ball field, like a softball field or whatever. All this was. So they took all this down and left just that little bit of playground up there and made the rest of this like an overflow parking because they were just running out of room. So they have overflow parking now. You can park here and walk all the way back to where we just came from. Sometimes you have to do that, overflow. Or if you're in a campsite and you bring in a vehicle that won't fit in the campsite, it has to be parked over here. And it's overflow parking. Like I said, can't park next to the road, can't park on the grass. So they are trying to keep all that out. It looks like they've been doing some work here. Back in the woods, maybe clearing some trees. Yeah, they've been doing something with some heavy equipment. So let's hit the campground and see what it looks like. All right, we're at the entrance at the campground. They have all these warning signs out. They've really gotten strict about this, leaving stuff out. Okay, so they will kind of get on you a little bit when you leave stuff out. They was finding people. Don't really say, but I think when you check in, they'll kind of like give you a heads up about doing stuff, leaving stuff out. So they just do not want to attract any bears to the campground. No food left outside. If you're grilling, that grill has to be put up before nightfall. Can't leave no coolers outside or nowhere where any bears can see it. All right, so a stream at the entrance of the campground. It's the entrance and exit over there. So you'll cross it twice. Water pumping station. Get out of the way, here comes a car. And of course, you will see the campground host when you come in. 2 of them. So, if you have any issues, check with these guys. There's 2 of them here. I guess they rotate who's on duty, who's off duty. Oh yeah, the other one is off duty, so. Oh yeah, they got signs up. Tells you who's working and who's not. So yeah. They give them a pretty nice little place. Place to park your car and everything underneath there. Not bad. So you got tents. And of course, vending and laundry. There. And it looks like this is part of your Wi-Fi system. To me. I'm still showing a good Wi-Fi signal back here, so they really did good on that. Oh, there's another car. Let's move over. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, we're at the first divider. Tells you which campsites are where. course, this goes up, circles back around, comes back. So it's not bad little camping area up in there. Every one of them is just about wooded. That tree don't look good. Might better take that tree down before it falls on somebody. But most campsites are freshly redone, peat gravel. Most of them are pretty level. Got a lot of people ask me, are they level? It's like, they're mostly level. They're not way off. If they are, you know, you can make it up pretty easy with your camper. So we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go down to campsite 8 through 15. And then of course, we got the tent area. I'll show you that one too. Okay, we're coming up on the tent site area. Everything back here in this area is tents. Okay, there's a bathhouse for it right there. And I don't know if you can tell, but they got a vending machine right there. If you don't want to walk it to the store. And they got, let me show you, they have parking. That's where you check in all them little things or sites. And then of course, you know, you got extra parking. Oops, sorry, extra parking over here. So let's head down this way. And you got another bridge to cross. It's a pretty nice little area down in here also. A lot of them like this site right here, right next to the water. A lot of people like to hear the water at night. This is called Wolf Creek. Okay. Here it is. Right here, Wolf Creek. That's what you'll hear at night. It gets real quiet. Okay. And then you also, right across from there, you got a campground host. If you have any issues, you talk to him or her. Same thing here. All right, let's check out the rest of them. Coming up on another campground host. They have plenty of them. So should have no issue getting anything resolved. They do them good, full hookups and everything. He is off duty right now. Okay. And you got some pretty nice little back end sites. They did real good. They just redone all these sites, like I was saying. So they, you know, pull new electricity. That one also has a sewer drop, but it don't say it's a campground host. So somebody may look up and get that one. 40. Sorry, I'm back in. 41. 41. Plenty of covering. All right, let's walk up to this bathhouse up here. Oh, before we get to that bathhouse, Pioneer Camping, right over here. And you see narrow passage. Okay, tents, vans, pop-ups, campers only. It is narrow back in there. You can see back in there and that's all. It just goes, let me see. It goes in a circle and it comes out right over here. So, you know, and that is, which ones? Right here. I'm sorry, right here, 66 through 90. 42, 65 is straight up. So 66 through 90 are going to be the small, narrow passage. So if you have a tent, van, pop-up camper only, that's the ones you want. All right, let's go check out this bathhouse. Okay. There's your Wi-Fi booster, Wi-Fi internet service. I just checked the speed and what Wi-Fi system they have. It's over 100 download. Almost that uploaded, okay? And we're back here in the woods. I mean, there's nothing, look. Look how thick it is back here. All this, look. And I have AT&T. And when I switched over to AT&T, it had like 1 bar, no data. So that's incredible that they're putting a Wi-Fi system back here where you can actually lock your phone on and you'll have good service. So if you bring an iPad, computer, or whatever, it will be in this video. I'll show you on my phone what lock on to and how fast it was. I tested it right there underneath there, so of course it's gonna be fast, but I'm gonna, here's another one. So it looks like they got them spread out throughout the park, right there. So So it's incredible that they have added that back here, because for years you come back here, you had no signal. No signal whatsoever back here. So if it was an emergency or something, you would have to drive all the way up to the front office, or at least get out from underneath all these trees. So that was good. That's good. It's real good. That's incredible that you can get that much speed back here. So anyway, we're at the bathhouse, shower house, all that good stuff. It's a very nice place. Very nice indeed. Very nice. They got snack machines, all that good stuff. And not only that, they have a little library. If you're looking for something to read, just make sure you put it back. So you got the program directory here. Very nice. Oh, let's see here. June. Okay, here we go. July 4th, September, Music Festival, October, and December. So yeah, they definitely have the schedule out. I can actually read it through this one. The other one was kind of fuzzy. Anyway, here's the exit of the little pop-up and tent that we saw earlier. This is the exit we come out of here. Anyway, very, very well built. So let's continue on. All right, we're on our journey back. Oh yeah, if you're asking me, it does go way back in there, and then it loops back around. So campsites are very nice. This is the only really open area. They cleared out all these trees when they built this bathhouse, which is, I thought was pretty good. A lot of them trees are there forever. So yeah, so the rest of it's probably real woody. You can see the size of that tree right there. Look at that tree. That tree has been there a long time. Let's walk over here and look at it a little closer. Look at that size of that tree. You can tell. Here we go. Wow. Okay, let's continue on. I walked by this earlier. I was on the other side. Here we go. Wow. Remember, this is Wolf Creek. Yep. I was just noticing that a lot of these sites look like they have sewer drops. So I'm gonna kind of look at these on the way out to see. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't notice that a few minutes ago that somebody had cut down a tree. A big one. Makes me wonder if it got damaged during the last storm that come through here. All right, let's carry on. All right, well, by no means we have walked through all of it. So there's more than poles, internet, Wi-Fi poles. Yep, see, you got sort of drop out too. So I've been watching to see if all of them have that. Majority of the ones I looked at have it. Seeing if there was just a few of them or all of them. I don't know if there has it. Let's see about this one. Yep, this one has it over here too. I see the sewer hose coming out. So it looks like they actually put them in. You know, they didn't have it for a while. Yep, they got sewer drop on it. Sure does. Yep. Okay. Well, that makes it a lot better. Oh, this is a little pop-up. Yep, I see the sewer cap over there too. Huh. Well, that's nice to know. You got sewer drops. Okay, this is the creek that we crossed earlier coming into Campground. This is the other side of it. There you go. Nice. Remember, overflow parking? There it is. Playground for the kids. Like I said, this used to be a ball field. That's softball, whatever field. They stay pretty busy in summertime, but I guess they really needed the space, so it must not have been busy enough to keep it, so they just kind of changed up a little bit. Okay, we're coming up on a dump station. This used to be a real busy area, before they put in sewer drops. So I guess it's still okay for the people who don't have a hose or maybe in a pop-up or whatever the case is. But they got a dump station here. They had one over there. Nobody uses that one because it pretty much blocks traffic up. And you got this one here. So makes it pretty nice. You got some hose if you need it. I don't never use our hose. I use my own stuff. So anyway, this is dump station. And there's more of them cabins. Remember I said earlier that there was some cabins way back in there? Well, this road right here will take you back there to them. And they're higher up off the ground than these are. And there's the road right there. Right there, you can see colleges, what does that say, 21 through 30 and 14 through 20. Cross that bridge, go up the hill. So they're very, very laid out nicely here. I guess that's one reason why it's a very busy park. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review of Vogel State Park in North Georgia off of Highway 129, just south of Blairsville, Georgia. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Want more content like this? If you think this is good, we missed something, leave us a comment below and we'll catch you on the road.